Okay, final event of the night. Miss Streisand, the favourite. She ran 26.7 in a final quarter of a trial here last week. Let's see how she goes. The shortest price favourite of the night. Green lights up, and they're away. And showing speed was Miss Streisand and also the Ideal Dancer. In fact, the Ideal Dancer is going to drive through and lead Queenie Jim. Miss Streisand just restrained, looking for that one-out trail as Kawaja goes up on the inside, gets the spot outside the leader, and so the favourite is going to end up 1-1. They were followed by Hitman Joe, who's back along the inside. It's three back pegs, awkwardly positioned in this early part. Next then, as they run down the back, was Aim for Heaven. Back on its inside was Heavenly Wisdom. And the last one is the Choreographer, 32.8. Fairly average lead time as they head down the back in the 3-year-old. And the leader is the Ideal Dancer. And it leads out now over Kawaja in second spot. Third the outside is Queenie Jim. And the favourite getting a lovely run, 1-1 in the early part, that being Miss Streisand. Three back along the inside is Hitman Joe. And they were followed by Heavenly Wisdom. On its outside was Aim for Heaven. And the last one is the Choreographer. About to get the first quarter come up as they hit the 1200, pretty slow, 31.2. And into the straight they run. It's the Ideal Dancer on top. It's been there from the outset, leading over Queenie Jim, who's been facing the breeze from the get-go. Kawaja, it's had the lovely run leaders back, and the odds-on favourite Miss Streisand perfectly poised, one out, one back. Next on the inside was Hitman Joe. Been no change in the order. Aim for Heaven next. It's on the outside of Heavenly Wisdom, and the last one is the Choreographer. Out of the straight they run. They head towards the 800 metres now. Second quarter comes up, 30.8, 62.0, first half of the last mile. The Ideal Dancer, Ricky Alchin, starting to wind up the tempo now, and it's the Ideal Dancer, pinches a little break. Miss Streisand is alert to it though, pops out of the 1-1 and now charges up into second spot as they hit the 500 metres. Others were left flat-footed. Queenie Jim back on the inside was Kawaja. It's feeling the pinch. Hitman Joe gets off the pegs, runs on. A longer back to Heavenly Wisdom, and back with it is the Choreographer and Aim for Heaven, but down the side it is the Ideal Dancer in front. They ran the third quarter 27.4. Miss Streisand is right on its tail, and they're 35 metres in front of the rest, headed by Queenie Jim, and coming to the outside is Hitman Joe. Into the straight it's the Ideal Dancer in front. Miss Streisand peeled off its back, cruises up to it, dashes to the lead. Very impressive indeed. Miss Streisand, untouched, wins over the Ideal Dancer. 20 metres away in third was Hitman Joe. Fourth in Queenie Jim. Fifth in was the Choreographer. And then came Kawaja coming in at long intervals. Heavenly Wisdom was next. And Aim for Heaven, a long, long last 28.7 final quarter.